So today I'm going to do a book review video, and I have 8 books. Some of them were okay, some weren't, and just ignore all of this going on. I was going to do a video on it, but not this week. I'll tell you about it later. It's like a long story, and so I'm going to do my 8 book reviews. 8 reviews on books that I read for this month. And so here we go. So this one, I got this one for Christmas, and it's a book that I really wanted. And sorry for my hair getting all wonky. It's just from, it's raining outside, and when it's like a lazy day in the rain, the last thing you care about is how your hair looks, you know. Or at least here. So this book was from, Wattpad, and Wattpad is like a place where you could write your own stories. It doesn't mean that they're going to get published. It's like a thing where you could write whatever you want on it. Like fanfic, sci-fi stuff, fiction, non-fiction, like stuff like that, I guess. And this is where this one comes from. And it's by Natasha Preston. It's called The Cabin. This is what it looks like. Hold on, guys. This is what it looks like. And the reason why I liked it was because, the reason why I wanted it was because it was something that was different. Like, it came from a site that people probably don't know about, and it's like a different way of finding new people to read. It's not like where it's like these published authors write on this site. It's anybody. Anybody can write whatever they want on it, and people read it. It can be about anything, like I said. And what this book is about, it's about these friends who, it kind of reminded me, and this isn't exactly like how it went, but it kind of reminded me of Cabin in the Woods, if you ever seen that movie. Minus all the monsters and creatures and stuff like that. So what happens is at this cabin, all of the main character's friends, have this, like, drunken frenzy, and when they wake up, they notice 2 of their friends are dead. So when they come back from the cabin, her and this guy that she hooked up with at the cabin are trying to figure out who really did kill or murder her best friend and his brother. And let me tell you, what happens is like, at the end, they say, okay, this is the person who did it. And then there's, like, the next 2 chapters, there's, like, 2 more chapters in it. And that's when they find out who the real person is. And it's sort of like, in the book, it was one of those books where usually when I read, like, mystery books or something like that, I usually kind of figure out who did it, like, before they even say it. And it was one of these books where, like, I literally did not know who did it. Like, it just was, like, so shocking to me. It was really good. It is the kind of a book for, I would think, maybe, like, young readers or millennials or somebody, like, in their early 20s or something, because it's not a book, I think, for, like, older people to read. I don't know. If older people read, I'm just basing it off my opinion, but that's what it seemed like to me. So, this book, I have to admit, this is what happened was this week was, I had this, surgery, and for 2 days, I was just out of it, like the surgery day, and then the day after, I was just so out of it, I couldn't read. So that's why all this stuff is, like, way behind. This book review is way behind. I should have filmed it yesterday, but I didn't even finish the book that I was reading. So this one took me a long time to read, and it wasn't good. So I stopped reading it. I don't know if it was because of my surgery that I had for my nose or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, this book really wasn't good, and to be honest, I got this at a book sale, and I don't think it was supposed to be mine. I think it was supposed to be my mom's, and it might not have never have put it on her shelf that's, like, over here, so it might have been a mistake, but I don't even know how you say this person's last name. I think it's a guy, Jude. I don't even know how, it sounds like a French name, so I don't even want to, like, butcher it or anything. So the title of this book is called An Angel for Emily. This is the book that I started out reading, and it took me forever to read because it was just really long, and I really didn't like it. This is what it looks like. Hold on. Let me use my other hand. Sorry, you guys. I always have to use this hand. This hand's better. What this book is about, it's about this girl named Emily. She's a woman. She's, I guess she's like a middle-aged woman. And one night she gets into a car accident, and this guy is saying that he is her guardian angel. So throughout the whole book, he's trying to prove that he's her guardian angel, and she's not believing it until something happens with her and her boyfriend's relationship in it. And it's an okay book. It's just like, I don't know. It's not like a religious type of book. Let's just put that out there. It's not a religious type of book. But it is kind of, I don't know how you would say it. I think it's kind of like, I don't know, I just didn't like it because I feel like it was just like one thing after the other. It's like, it was like 100 pages where nothing really good happened, then something shocking happened, and then it would keep going on and on and on and on and on. So yeah, it really wasn't that good. So this book I really liked, and this is called The Two Women of Galilee. It's by Mary Rourke. I guess that's how you say her name. I don't know. So this is what it looks like. And what this book is about, it's about two women of Galilee, and the one is about Jesus' mother, Mary, the Virgin Mary, and the wife to Herod's chief steward, Joanna. And what happens in the book is it's basically, I would say, maybe the year before Jesus got crucified, I think. Because what happens in the book is Joanna is suffering from some kind of illness. They don't know what it is. They never say in the book what kind it is. They just said she has these fits, she coughs, she throws up. Sometimes it's blood, sometimes it's whatever. And what happens is she goes to Galilee and she meets Jesus, and our people are saying things about how he like can heal anybody and blah blah blah. And she gets scared and she flees, and she says, you know, if I want him to cure me of whatever illness she had, she has to meet his mother first. So she tracks down Jesus' mother, Mary, and they have like a symbiotic relationship where she helps Mary and she helps her in different ways. Like they have like different ways of helping each other. She starts believing, I think it's when she gets healed, she starts believing in God more, Joanna, and then she helps, Mary after Jesus dies with, I think, like, her grieving and stuff like that. It's a really good book. I really like it. It says it's supposed to be like the Red Tent, or like, some kind of, like, Red Tent inspired. Red Tent is like another biblical book, but another biblical type of book, and I really didn't like the Red Tent, but this one was really good. I got this at a book sale, but you could probably buy it like on Kindle or Amazon or something like that. So this book, and I'm gonna say this, I don't have any cats, but I like cats. So I don't have any cats, but I love cats and dogs. I love both of them. But I got this book because it was one of those ones where it was like a find that I thought was like interesting and stuff like that. So, I would suggest if you want to buy a cat, or if you have a cat, this book would be for you. I just read it because I wanted to read about cats. Like, you know, when like you want to read about something that you really like and you don't know anything about it, so read about it. So I got this at a book sale, and this is called Cats of the World by Matt Warner, and this is what it looks like. It has, it's a small little book because, I mean, I don't know why, I think it's because there's not a lot of cat breeds or something, but, what it does is it goes through the first part about getting a cat, and then it goes into all the breeds of cats that you can imagine, and then it goes into, like, cat shows, and what happens if the cats if they want to mate, what you should do for it, stuff like that. And I didn't read that part because obviously I don't have a cat, or I don't know if we would ever get one. Right now, maybe in the future I will, I don't know. But the ones that I really liked were about the different types of cats, because I didn't know any types of cats before. I only knew like 2 or 3, and I really enjoyed watching it. There's lots of different pictures of the cats, different cat pictures in it. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. So if you're gonna need a cat, I suggest getting this book, because I mean, it might be kind of outdated because it is like an older book, but I really enjoyed reading it, and the cat pictures were cute in it, obviously. So this is a book, another book that I really didn't like, and it's by Christopher Pike. I got this at a book sale, a flea market, and it's called Remember Me, and there's a sequel to it, but like I said, I had to get this video up, so I had to read something that was smaller after this book that I'm going to show you, so I couldn't read the second one, because the second one would have taken me a long time to read. So this is called Remember Me. This is what it looks like. I think it's supposed to be, what happened was I got these from a flea market where it was like, I think it was like Halloween. She had lots of these Halloween horror type books. And she was like, oh, you have to get like however many more, so it could be like $5 or something. So I got that one and a couple other ones, so I said, oh, I'll get these ones, too, because I think I was only going to buy like 2, and then she's like, oh, buy 3 more, and it's only $5. So, what this book is about, it's about a group of friends. It's sort of kind of like the Cabin book, but really not. It's about this girl named Sherry, and Sherry with an A instead of an E. And she has this, she goes to one of her friend's house, and they have this party, or condominium, wherever it is. And in it, she dies. She falls off the balcony of her friend's condominium. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that's rain. So you guys know, in case you're wondering. So anyway, what happens is she dies, and all her friends are like going psychotic because they want to figure out who did it. And the chief doesn't believe that she like committed suicide, or that she just fell on purpose or whatever. And in the beginning, what happens is Sherry, after Sherry dies, she comes back as a ghost, and her and this other ghost are trying to figure out who did the murder, who murdered her, and who murdered him too. And it was just okay. Like, it really wasn't really that good, to be honest. I mean, I'll read the second one, but I just really didn't like it. So, this is one that is really cute. I think it's supposed to be for little kids to read, but I just, like I said, it was a small book to read. So, this is called The Tarantula in My Purse and 172 Other Wild Pets. It was written and illustrated by Craighead George. And this is a book that I would probably read for, like, if I had little kids around Halloween. Because, I mean, it's a cute book. This is what it looks like. And what happens is I don't know if it's real. I don't know. But it's about this family who it was before you could have, like, exotic animals as pets. And every chapter is a different, like, little mini short clip-it story of an animal that they have, like an exotic animal. Like, they have crows, they have tarantulas, snakes, salamanders, bass, the fish, everything like that. And it's really cute. I really liked it. I mean, there is some, like, pictures in it, like, just illustrations, not, like, real pictures. They're just illustrations. And I thought it was kind of cute. I mean, I thought it was cute. The one I liked was about their crow named Crowbar. Those chapters are like the best ones, at least in my opinion. So this one I liked. Second to last book. It's called A Clue for the Puzzle Lady. I got these at the same flea market sale that I got the last 2 that I showed you. It's by Parnell Hall. This is what it looks like. And if this book would be good if you like to do crossword puzzles, because there's a crossword puzzle. Hold on, you guys, let me show you. There's a crossword puzzle before you even start the book. None of this has anything to do with, it doesn't go along with the storyline or anything like that. But, it's cute. And then, you can do it, and then the answers are, the answers are in the last 2 pages of the book. Like, the solution. So what this book is about, it's about these murders are going on in the cemetery, the town cemetery, and when the detective searches the body, they find this crossword puzzle clue. And he sees an ad on TV about the puzzle lady where she can solve all these crossword puzzles, and she does the crossword puzzle in the paper. She makes them up. So with her help and the crossword puzzle clues, they figure out who murdered these innocent girls. And it was cute. I really liked it. I have I think like 2 more by the same author, I think. I think they're by the same author, I think. And I just bought them because I like doing crossword puzzles. And I thought, oh, this could be a cool puzzle to do. I mean, I think it would be better if the crossword puzzle, like, went along with the book, maybe. Like, I think that would be kind of cool, to be honest. So this is the last book. I saved the best for last. I don't know how you say this woman's name, so I'm not even gonna try. It's called Chinese Whiskers, and believe it or not, I got this book at the Dollar Tree. And sometimes when you buy books from the Dollar Tree, it's like a hit or miss, 'cause sometimes they sound good, and then when you read them, they sound kind of crappy. And then sometimes they're not really good at all. So, this book, you could probably still find these at the Dollar Tree. I never seen this book out anywhere, so I only seen it at the Dollar Tree. So, it's called Chinese Whiskers, and it's about 2 cats, and this is what it looks like. So, what this book is about these 2 cats named Soybean and Tofu. Soybean is the white cat, and Tofu's the black and white cat. So what happens is every chapter, it's basically like the point of view. It's supposed to be like A Dog's Purpose. And you ever read that book? I never read it, but I'm going to read it next week because the movie comes out. But it's supposed to be kind of like The Dog's Purpose. And I never read the book, so I don't think it was. And the previews, the trailers for that movie, I don't think it's like this book. But anyway, each chapter, there's 14 chapters. 7 chapters are for soybeans, 7 chapters are for tofu. And what happens is it's basically, they both get adopted into this family, and, of, like, I don't even know, like, poor Chinese people. And it takes place in China, not in America, it's in China. And it's about their adventures together. So, it's basically like, each chapter is narrated by the cat. And there is some kind of, like, I think in each chapter there's like an illustration in it. It's not for like little kids or anything. It's just like an illustration that's in the book. And it's really cute. I really liked it. I thought it was cute because obviously I like cats and I said I like dogs, but it was really cute. I told you about these 2 cats and their adventures together. And I really liked it. It was really cute. One of the cats was like from like how would you say it? Like a royal, I can't even say it. Royal area, like RURAL area. I can never say that word. I don't know why. And the other cat came from like this rich family. And what happens in the book is the one main problem in the book is this disease is going around. And the one problem with this book is there's a lot of Chinese words in it. And if you don't know Chinese, you can't really understand it. But in the back of the book, there's like a glossary for it. But, this disease, I don't even know how to say it. I can't even, like, pronounce it either. They're blaming, this disease is going around in China and it's killing all these people, or people are getting, like, really sick. And they're blaming it on the cats. So, and the cats are the cats are terrified because they think that people are going to start trying to kill them, and the 2 cats, and their owner is saying, oh no, we would never do that, our cats are our family, you know. So yeah, it was a really good book. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. So that was my book review video for January. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys subscribe. Comment below and tell me some of your favorite books that you think I should read or you want me to do a review on. I'll see you guys next time in another video.